What is up, guys? Welcome to Solo MC Rider. Hope you guys are doing well. Oh well, by now you may be tired of looking at this view of my bike everywhere I go, or this way, or this view. So now this view is about to change, so let's go home and I'm going to change that view into something that is, you probably already have seen it on the video title or thumbnail. So let's go home and get that unboxed, show you guys what it is, and I will walk you through the installation process, which should be very easy, and give you more details on that. So let's go home and get this done. So this is the part where I'm going to unbox the INNOVV navigation system that has been provided by INNOVV. So this is a sponsored video. This is the first time I have a sponsorship on my channel. So they were generous enough to provide me with this unit so I can install and show you guys the benefit of having an INNOVV in your motorcycle. This is exclusively for BMW. Without any further ado, we're going to go ahead and unbox, and I will show you what's inside and how easy it is to install. And then definitely I'll provide my honest opinion and review on this product. But for now, and also good news for you guys is you can actually get your own INNOVV system with my coupon code they have provided, which I will have the link in the description below with the coupon code that you can get some discount of purchasing the product through my affiliate links below. So without any further ado, let's unbox, see what's inside. I have not opened this box yet, and then we'll go from there. The quality of this product, which we'll see. Oh, it's magnetic, so it's pretty cool. The packaging is nice. At least, so we got some stickers. Perfect. More stickers for my toolbox and stuff. Let's put this aside. See what's inside. See, innovation in motion, the slogan. That's nice. Put this aside. See what we have here. And here it is. As you can see how nicely it's packaged. And let's take this off of here. Here's the unit. Looks nice. Has a little screen protector. I'll leave it on for now. Let's see what else comes inside the box. That's a little tiny Allen key. More stuff. Screen protector. Definitely going to use that. So let's put this aside for now. Or product overview stickers and more stickers. Good. So that's it. Let's put this stuff aside. I will take out this quad lock phone mount and then replace with my GPS cradle, which was there, came with the bike, and I took it off, and I'm going to tell you more about it when we go on the riding section of this video. But for now, I will go ahead and remove the quad lock mount and install this. Alright guys, so it took me a little bit to install the BMW navigation cradle. So I did have to remove the windscreen and this bracket, and I didn't make a video on this how to install, but I was able to route the cable through and then going into the connection underneath here somewhere. It's hard to see, but anyway, it's connected now. So now the cradle is in place. I'm going to go ahead and install and set this up for the bike. So one of the easiest thing about this INNOVV N2 is how easy it is to plug and play. So this is made for BMW only. So I don't think there is battery inside. All you do is, as soon as you plug it in, and when the bike power is on, the screen comes on itself. It's just like clipping it in, that's it, and lock it up. And once you lock it up, and it's not going anywhere, there you go, locked right now. Perfect. Let's put the key aside, and first time turning it on, so let's see. So the bike is on. I didn't connect a battery charger, so I should not take that long. Oh, there you go. The screen popped up right away. And comes up with a GS, a BMW GS screen, the tachometer kind of graphics. So interesting. And let's go to the settings. Let's change it into the miles, because this is in kilometers and Celsius and bars, which is totally different, by the way. So this is reading everything from the bike. And as you can see right here in my system settings, vehicle information on the bottom screen, you can see that exact same information, 12 volt, and the temperature is 79 degrees Fahrenheit, but it's 26 degrees Celsius. But let's change that and see. Okay, settings, units, miles, Fahrenheit, PSI. So we got all these three on the right, and we should be good to go. So now I should be reading, let's see, there you go. So bike has 11,152 miles, exact same information. So everything is reading from here. And this screen can be controlled from the Wonder Wheel as well. It shows TFT here, and then if I press and hold this menu button up here, and it goes to nav, and now I can change everything. So let's set it up for CarPlay. All right, let's turn the phone on, connecting, and there you go. How easy it was. You just set it up, and then now I have Apple CarPlay. So this screen is basically the Apple CarPlay of your motorcycle. Actually, let's go back to home screen and then see what we have here. So you can the brightness can be adjusted here as well. About information. So if there is a software update available, you can check and download the update file. So in the next section, I'll be going out for a ride, and then we can talk about it. What is the benefit of having this versus your phone, and we'll go from there. But as you can see, this was a very easy install. This unit is specifically for BMW. It has the GPS cradle. But if you have a bike that, let's say, other than BMW, they have this system for pretty much every bike that you could fit universally. So you can check out their website. I have a discount code from them, so you can get some discount. Use the link in the description below, so you get the discount by buying through my link, and a coupon code there as well. As you see, the bike was turned off, and after a few seconds later, this just turned off. All right, without any more mumbling here, let's see if I can give you guys some nice cinematic shot, and then we'll go out for a ride. So let's do that.
Big goals and all working, man. Still at it. Slim. Get it. Lost it all, made it back, that's the hustle. Fell ain't got up, man, I've been through some things. Going strong, got it all off the muscle. Kill the eyes and the ears that'll judge you. And you know it's really real when you follow the love and run out of time, but stick to the plan and follow the grind. A loyal man, high in demand, I'm harder to kill and harder to find. I really came from the bottom, I done built up. I be praying when you spill, so I'm sealed up. 600 hard top, let it lift up. Can't forget what God gave me the gift for, so I'ma let it all out like it's meant for. But right now by collecting the green, too fly to fall off, no clipping my wings. Keep the stats, I be stacking the rings. Let me stand up and interview after that. Oh, this here by my ear for my cataracts. Ain't that Bruce on my hill since you asking that. Off of that though, I'm still at the back though. From 27, my city to Atmo. Underground, but I'm still who they ask for. On the mic, but I'm doing it macro. I'm trying that cause I still keep the Mac code. Big goals, you wanna grab it, gotta have a bit more. Know what it is, you wanna see it hit goal. It ain't enough to be the one to get close, so I'ma go another level, get more, and get more, and get more. Stack it up until the money 6-4, until I think I never ever get broke. And then it's still another level, big goals. You wanna grab it, gotta have a bit more. Know what it is, you wanna see it hit goal. It ain't enough to be the one to get close, so I'ma go another level, get more, and get more, and get more. Stack it up until the money 6-4. Until I think I never ever get broke. And then it's still another level. Eyes in the back of my head, on the move, on the rise, no signs up ahead. I'ma push through, it's divine, it was said that it's gon' shake soon. Keep your mind on the bread. Nothing changed, I done had one dream. Any mind call, get whatever they need. Hop on that plane when I want a quick breathe. Hop in my bag if you want a 16 from the pastor. Yes, it's all work, you can have the rest. They running back and say that's the best. I'm too cold to clear them all in a half a step or lose it all in a half a breath.
Alright guys, so let's go for the ride. I hope you guys enjoyed the cinematic shot I took or tried to take. So let's go for a ride and tell you about this product. INNOVV N2 for BMW. Starting up. Alright, and it should automatically go to the CarPlay. I lost my phone once when I picked up this bike 2 years ago. I had a phone cradle set up on this mount, and I had my iPhone 15 Pro Max just came off of the phone cradle. I know I secured it, but I think because of the camera bump on the back, it doesn't clamp properly. So when I hit a bump on a highway going like 80 miles an hour, it just flew off of the cradle and fell, and I never found that phone. So I lost $1,500. And that day, as soon as I came home, I said I'm not using this GPS cradle anymore. Removed it from my bike. I was so mad. I had to spend what, $1,500, $1,200 to get another phone. And I went to the quad lock, and a quad lock is the mount that I always use and I still use on my other bike, and I have been using on this bike for all this year. And has the wireless charging head in the phone, and it worked perfect, and I like it. No problem or with that at all. The only reason I thought I'm gonna make something permanent on the bike is that if I have something like that, big screen and always on, locked in there, and I don't have to touch it, and so then I don't have to use my phone at all. And the reason is being, even the phone is there, I'm using it, and the quad lock charging mount is charging the phone, but because of my Texas hot weather that we live in, when you have 90 degrees weather, like 80, 90 plus weather, the phone overheats and shuts down. And in many times my phone is charging, it's not getting enough air, and then I'm using my GPS and I got overheat warning, like, you know, phone is heating up, and it turns off. So and that time I would have to take it off, and it's damaging my phone. And also it has damaged camera of my camera on my phone as well, because I'm not using the, what do you call, the quad lock vibration damper that they have on this bike, because with that it's moves a lot, so I can't really see the screen with the vibration mount because of the angle of the phone is. So those are the downside I had with the quad lock. I still love it, but it's just on this bike for a long, because this bike is set up for my long touring and stuff, you know that, and I have been doing touring everywhere with this bike and commuting every day and daily. And there is the reason I thought if I have something permanent like this, could just live on the bike and not using my phone, but I still have access to the map and GPS and all that with the Apple CarPlay. I love this screen so far, but there are a few things I would change or I would like to have is so let's say this is, I put the mount as far as I can on the left, but I still have, looks like a little bit of hanging on this side because of those bezels are a little too big on the side. I think it's making it look bigger than it is. So if wish they can slim it down a little bit on a different version and make it like a little less bezel and make the screen less than 6 inches, like that would be perfect, and then you'll be perfectly in center. But maybe for GS it would fit nicely, but for XR this is how it is. As you can see, my angle right here is a little bit of hanging on this side, but I can live with it. See, this red light over here is bothering me. I don't know why that has to be on. No point. I mean, if the power is on, the screen is on, right? So I don't see the point of this red light looking at me. It's and it's a red light. Let's say if it was blue or green or something like that, I would be okay. But why is it red? So please work on that and put the logo on the bottom. So if we put this INNOVV logo on the bottom, that would look really nice, and then slim out these bezels on the side. So these are the two things I found, and I don't know, I have to look. I can fault them for it. Maybe I can change the screen. I have to look into it, see if I can change those tachometer settings to a different settings. If I can, I will give you update later on. So far so good. I can leave that on my bike and I can live with it, and they just have to work out those flaws, and other than that, this is a good device for the money you pay. So I'm not sure about the pricing. I think it's about US $380 or something like that, under $400 plus tax, maybe around 400. But you have my discount code. Feel free to use the discount code below and use my link, so then you can get a little bit of discount or money off of that and buy and try it out. So if you have a BMW bike, any BMW bike with the GPS cradle, don't use the phone mount cradle, just use the one of these. And I would say let's just buy one of that, and give it a try. They have a 30-day return policy. If you don't like it, you return it, but just give it a try. Alright guys, so this will be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed and like it, and I will see you guys on next video.